Greetings, Dekalipa here. Today I had something happen to me. I was walking down the street from my place of work and I happened to come across a lonely dog. He was a cute little thing, about yay big. He was quite small. I believe he was one of the local houses. He belonged to one of the local houses. And I looked at this this little pup. And it shocked me in my core how just awesome dogs are. Are they not? Are dogs not just incredible creatures? Yes, I spent some time with the little thing. We talked, wished him a good day, gave him a couple of pats and head pats and belly rubs, and then he woofed his way all the way to wherever he was going. And today, on the drive home, it got me to think and reminisce back on all the pets I had growing up, all the animals that we had on the farm. And it just kind of brought me back to Steve Irwin again, and I decided to just go on a binge of some of his videos for like an hour straight. I was just watching him going, crikey, look at this beauty. Whoa. This is a fair income. She's gorgeous, mate. An hour straight of that. So I decided to add on top of that and just gush and swoon over some pets, what we can have. And that is what we're doing today. Today, we are ranking which pets are the biggest bros. And to be clear, I'll describe the tier list. So bros are at the top. The animals that you can genuinely, like, they will have your back no matter what. You can chill completely, do whatever with. And then at the very bottom we have scorched earth. That is for a couple. And I have no remorse. I will go very, very mercilessly on some of these pets. So yeah, I have some very colorful things to say. But yeah, before we go, I would just like to kindly ask you all to please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I am trying to reach 100,000 subscribers in a year's time, and I believe you guys can get me there. So please drop a like and subscribe. And if you leave a comment, I'll try to respond to the 20 or so comments in the quickest fashion possible. But enough dilly-dally, let's get into the pets. Okay, we're starting off strong, and that is with an alligator, crocodile, one of those. The big scalies. The peak evolutionary creature that did not change for I don't know how many years. The alligator, by the time of the dinosaurs, he was like, nah, I've reached the final patch, I'm good. Yeah, alligator. Again, I was watching Steve Irwin like half an hour ago. Please, we have to start here. Alligators, okay. Understand this. I come from a part of the world where we don't have them. We don't have alligators, we don't have crocodiles. The closest I ever gotten to any of them was in a zoo. But let's think logically. You are someone who lives just a life, has a job, has, what have you. And when you come home, instead of a dog, a cat, something manageable. You have the ultimate evolutionary reptile waiting for you. Bro! I mean, it's cool, I'm not gonna lie. Alligators are cool, but oof. I mean, just the logistics of trying to feed these things. I mean, I've seen enough Florida mans do something like this that I know it's logistically it's very hard to properly own a crocodile / alligator. But again, it's a very impractical pet. We can all agree. Yeah, we can agree. They're cold-blooded killers. Look at their eyes. There's nothing behind those eyes. It's just death. Sobek waiting for you. Oh man, alligator / crocodile. I mean, they're impractical. But boy, if you walk down the street with an alligator on the leash, I think he's zoo-maxing. Yeah, I think the alligator is zoo-maxing because, I mean, I'm not going to pet him. Hell no, no. I am not doing that. I know you can. I know it's possible. But, alligator. So yeah, we're leaving him at zoo-maxing. He can exist. I like them. They're cool. Just, I'm too big of a weenie to have them. So yeah, that's where we're leaving him. Next up we have ants. Ants, okay, ants. I dig ants, to be fair. I dig them. Yeah, ants are pretty cool. Like, especially I didn't finish it because I had other things. I was preoccupied. But I started playing the Empire of the Ants on the PS5, the Ant game. And it's, you know what? It's pretty fun being an ant. I'm not gonna lie. But ants, Ants are fun in the sense that they can lift 10 times their weight. They're organized. They're not that creepy looking like a mantis or something, you know what I mean? Or just straight up, you know, awful, like a wasp. Ugh. Or yellow jello. Ugh. Yeah. Disgusting. But ants are cool. But as a pet, what can you do with them? You just have them in your ant farm. They are playing real life anthill skylines, so they're just doing their thing. But I mean, they're nice to look at. I've seen a couple of ant farms with my own 2 eyes. And they're pretty nice when you see from the side all the tunnels and everything. Ants are pretty cool like that. And ant hills, I always liked ant hills when I came across one as a child. Yes. I think I'll put ants in pet. Like, I would pet them on the head. But since they're ants, I would just like have them in my hand. I would just look at an ant. I did that as a child too. I never mind if ants crawled on me. I never mind if any bug crawled on me, to be fair, but I kind of liked ants, especially like looking at them. Because ants do this thing, I don't know why. Like, they would go up your finger and then roll around here and then go down, and always around here, they would switch and go back to the top. Yeah, ants are cool. The only annoying thing about them is if they get inside a house, that sucks. And if they go after your trees. Because ants have this very fun thing that they like to do, where they go inside a tree and they suck out the energy, Count Orlok style. Every ant is basically like, you will not survive in this condition. But yeah, ants, I would leave them with pet. They're okay. They're like, pet is like the middle of the road. I'm like, that's okay. Yeah. Next, bears. Brale, I know, listen. I know that we Slavs have this thing with bears, but not all Slavs are Russia, okay? We're not all from Russia, okay? So like, the bears, I mean, let me tell this. I think bear is probably one of my favorite animals ever. I love the bear because the bear is awesome. They're fast. Bears can run up to I think 60 kilometers per hour. 60, brale. They're big. They're tough. Like a bear. That whole like gorilla versus bear. Not even a debate, bro. Not even a debate. Bears are pretty awesome. They can be cute, they can be terrifying, whatnot. The problem is, they can be terrifying. I've seen the Revenant. Not all bears are Wojtek or Medo Brundo. Not all of them are like that. No. And fun fact, the polar bear is, if not the only one of the only animals walking the face of this earth that actively hunts humans. Yeah, that little Coca-Cola drinking crackhead, yeah, if he sees you, he's going to try and kill you, not to eat you, for the fun of it. That's how bears are scary, dude. I mean, look. Let's just be plain and simple. They are awesome. They are peak. They are cool. Imagine if you were able to like walk down a road with a bear on a chain, bro. But I mean, you're not gonna be able to rein them in. So yeah, for that, you know what? Bears, I'm putting them in zoom maxing at the top. They're cooler than alligators. For me personally. That's just me. But to be fair, they are cool. They are cool. If we ever get to a point where we can just out wrestle a bear, you know, Kislev style, or Frostpunk 2 style, just wrestle them down. If we ever get to that point where like anybody can do that easily, bears are the ultimate bros, because they can be bros. I mean, those videos on YouTube are not fake, they are real, so. But yeah, for now, let's leave them in zoom maxing, okay? Next. Big cats. I mean, I've watched Tiger King, like all of you have probably, so we know the logistics of it. But my neighbor back home, he's a jager, he's a hunter, and he has been a hunter his whole life, I presume. He is well versed with our forests. A couple of years back, maybe like 5, before Corona sometime. I don't know how long, but in those times. He went into the forest in the wintertime. And he came back. And I remember when he came back, he has a farm, you know, so I understand how the surroundings is. I visited him once and I saw that he had a kitten inside the home, a small kitten. I looked at him and I was like, huh, you don't do that. Ever since I've been alive, you've never let animals inside your home. What is this? And he looked, and this man, who is old and experienced, looks at me dead in the eyes. He goes, come back in a few months and you'll see why. And I'm like, damn, what's with this cat? I don't get it. Fast forward about a year that I went back inside the house, at least. Fast forward a year. I am sitting at a table, and in front of me is this old school like a furnace that's built into the home, made from made from ceramics and such. Old school furnace. And my neighbor is sitting in front of me, and we are discussing. And as we are discussing, I see something from the corner of my eye just woof, very fast. And I look, and I was like, what is that? And I couldn't see. He didn't notice that. I continue, we talk. And then all of a sudden, above him, I see, woof, this monster of a cat. The biggest cat I've ever seen. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then it took me like 5 seconds to register the ears. And then when you saw these ears and I saw a little at the top, I was like, oh, that's not a cat. It's a goddamn lynx. Brale, lynxes are big cats. And I now have a neighbor who has a goddamn domesticated lynx. The thing is like this big. It's huge. It's so long, and the claws and the... Let me tell you something. Yes, I watched Tiger King. Yes, I've seen tigers in the zoo and such. But when I was in the US, I was about 50 meters away from a mountain line when I went up for a climb. I got 50 meters away from a mountain line, not even lying. And the thing saw me. I was petrified, scared, and I am thankful to everything that it kind of like looked towards my general direction. But if it saw me, I don't know if it did, it just ignored me and it just continued on its way. It left me alone. And I immediately noped right out of there, straight down the mountain. That is the reason why I don't like mountains. Bad guy. Yeah, so, nah. When it comes to big cats, I had some experiences. So that, plus this, now with my neighbor, I can tell you this. They're cool. Scary, but cool. And since I now have had the chance to actually pet a lynx, I gotta put them in pet. I'm sorry. Like, they would have been in zoo maxing, but my neighbor kind of changed that. So yeah, big cats, they're a pet. I would pet them, genuinely. If I come face to face with like a lion, domesticated one, everything domesticated, I would pet them. Wild ones? Hell nah. No. I am staying right in the car. I'm not going anywhere close. No. But if I ever see a tiger in the wilderness, that's what I'm doing. Just like, go right here. Right here. I'm making it easy for you. Oh. Yeah, that was my long-winded rant about big cats. So yeah, they're a pet. Next, birds. I need you to understand something. One of my unfulfillable wishes in life is to fly. I want to fly, like a bird. Genuinely, flight, I know in practice it's not one of the most useful superpowers you could have. But if I was able to fly, I would be the happiest man on this planet, genuinely. I would never go down. I would just be in the air. So that is why one of my biggest goals in life, when I will be able to afford it, I would like to learn how to fly a wingsuit. That's what I want to do. But until then, I will stick to the ground. Birds can fly. Birds can fly. And we had a bird growing up. We had a bird. And our bird spent her entire life in a cage. And I cannot tell you how genuinely that is beyond just infuriating for me. Birds have one thing, the ones that can fly, we're excluding chickens and penguins, but the ones that can fly, they have one of the greatest gifts they can have. They can fly. And if you have a bird, I'm sorry, but if you don't have it outside, like a falcon where it can go to like a hatchery and be somewhere outside and then it can proceed your commands and whatnot, because even inside, if it's free to fly inside, that's not the same. It's not, no, the bird needs to fly. And if it doesn't, I'm sorry, that is beyond evil for me, I would say. I mean, not evil, okay, I won't go that far, but it's just beyond tragic. For that reason, it's going into scorched earth for me. But not the birds. The owners of the birds. Yes, this category, this tier is for both the animals and the owners. If you do something that is so unforgivable, in my opinion, you're going straight into scorched earth. Let the birds fly. They can fly. Let them free. Oh my Boże. No birds. Let them be majestic and in the nature. Okay? Okay. Yes. Next. Capybara. I swear when I say this whole capybaras are chill meme, but I was on that shit decades before, because when I was in primary school, one of my classmates, their father was something to do with zoos. I don't know, like he traveled the world, zoo dealer, animal dealer, don't know. What I do know is that my classmate had a goddamn capybara. Growing up, that was her pet. That was her goddamn pet, a capybara. And one day in elementary school, she brought that thing to school. I saw a live capybara when I was like, I don't know, like 9. This big, it was like this big. It was like a big pumpkin. Big watermelon. Most of the class were scared of this rodent because of the big teeth. Me and a couple, as soon as we saw that, we were like, this guy. I don't know what to tell you. He's going in bros. He was a bro. I remember being 9 years old. I looked at him, and this dude, he was just like, you want a carrot? You want a carrot? He was so chill, dude. And you know, keep in mind, we were kids. It was like a lot of pets in the class, and we were all losing our minds. It was loud, it was hectic. This guy, cool as a cucumber, cool as ice. Bros, absolute bros. And yeah. I mean, just look at the other pictures online you see where they're just chilling with every animal. They are that cool. They are him. He is him. Very wonderful creatures. The fur, and by the way, the fur, I was expecting it to be a lot harder. It's not, at least that one was. That one that I petted was kind of like a bit of a softer fur. Yeah, and they don't smell that bad. Genuinely, rodents do have usually a smell. This one didn't. At least that one did. Maybe she washed her capybara before she brought it to school. I don't know. But yeah, that capybara was sick. It was sick. Her name was Loli, by the way. Yeah, Loli the capybara. Pretty cool. Yeah. Next, we got regular cats. Regular cats. I mean, all my life growing up, we had cats on the farm. We never had them inside. I don't like animals inside the house. But cats are chill. Cats are cool. Cats are like, you know, you can vibe with a cat. They're good for hunting moles. They're fantastic for that. They're good for hunting mice. If you got a good cat, he can kind of like balance out the whole ecosystem around your house if you got a good cat. I mean, you pet them, but they're always cold. Most of the time they're cold, let's say. They show affection, but I don't know, at least all the cats we had, they were never very affectionate. It was always kind of like a mutual respect kind of relationship between us and our cats. And they're useful, they're dependable, they're dangerous. Bro, our old cat, his name was Tsitsko. Tsitsko was one of the biggest cats I've ever seen. Ordinary cats. He was like this big. He was a huge cat. Bro, our neighbor had it's not a bull mastiff. It was the dog from Tom and Jerry with the thing that they had the schnapps when they carry it around. That dog mixed with something. That dog's name was Meda. Meda and Tsitsko were in like a row of vineyard. They were in a vineyard row, like 50, 100 meters away from each other. These two stared each other down, full sprint rushed each other, and just Tsitsko, I swear, flew like 10 meters, just trying to slow down. Meda just fell down. Tsitsko got up, did this, and just, you know, walked off, tail up, ass showing. He was just like, he didn't care. Meda limping, and everybody, all the neighbors, everybody, what's with Meda? And then we see this big of a wound, blood gushing. Vet, save Meda, save Meda. Bro, cats are dangerous, especially the dogs. Whew. If you have a cat and a dog, make sure that they're good with each other, because the cat can mess up the dog royally. But yeah. Cats are solid. Yeah, they're solid. I'm not gonna lie. Look, they're solid, and they're not bros literally because they can't be bros. They're too cold. They're not that affectionate. So it's always gonna be this, like, you know, you feed me, and I'm not gonna be that big of an asshole to you today. Okay? Okay, good. That's cats. Yeah, they're solid though. Cats are cool. Yeah. Next. Oh, buddy. Dogs. Yeah, you kind of maybe guess from the beginning and where I place the cats, where I'm going with it. What can we say? Where are they going? They're bros. They're the ultimate bros. Dogs is man's best friend. You don't get that title for nothing. You earn it. And the dog earns it. The dog can be literally everything a cat can be. Genuinely, a dog can be just as chill, just as aloof as a cat can be, but when shit goes down, a dog's gonna be there. Dog's gonna have your back. Cat, 50-50. Dog, loyal to a fault, dude. Oh. But I'll let dogs rule. Every single breed except Chihuahuas, scorched earth immediately. But yeah, dogs rule. I mean, genuinely, you can train them, you can pet them, they can be good with kids, babies. I mean, especially pit bulls. Pit bulls are notoriously good with babies. But yeah, I mean, dogs genuinely jive well with us humans, and I mean, out of all the animals, I think we had the longest relationship with dogs, to be fair. I don't know if it's, I believe the dogs was the first domesticated animal that we had. I believe that horses came, steeds came later. I don't know when cats came into play, but you know. Yeah, dogs are just bros. They are. They are bros just by the title alone. Your dog can be truly your great bro. He's gonna stand by your side no matter what. And yeah, they can literally be cats and a little bit extra. So the perfect combination, genuinely, I believe the perfect combination is to have both cats and dogs at home. Genuinely, 99% of the times they go well with each other. That whole myth of cats and dogs hating each other, that's just a myth, that's not real. They go well. So if you have a cat and you have a dog, trust me, it's gonna truly bring equilibrium to your life, because you can have the zen moments with your cat and you can have the pumped up energetic moments with your dog. Even if he is a bit jaded and chill and, you know, calm, he is still a dog and he can bring out the energy. So yeah, dogs, man's best friend. I thank you. Yes. Next up we got fishes. What? Really? Fish. Bro, just get some confetti and put it in water while you're at it. What fish? Fish are not a pet. What? I don't get. Listen. Look, I understand the aesthetic of an aquarium. You know, they look nice with the castles and the pebbles, and they look nice. They do. But fish are not a pet. Fish are fish. They are not. They don't even have the neurological capabilities of feeling pain. Fish are incapable of feeling pain. And you expect them to be pets? What? No. Fish, scorched earth. Sorry. Scorched earth. They're below the bird. And they're only there not so much as because fish are useless as pets, more so for the people who have them and then have the balls to be like, yeah, I have pet fish. Just, oh, straight up. Ooh, that boils my blood when I hear somebody say, yes, I have fish as pets. Get out of here, get out of here. Fish are cool, aesthetically wise. If you want to have an aquarium, just build a vivarium, a terrarium, build something like that. Put it in, truly find any creator from the People's Republic of China, South Korea, Japan, and just follow a tutorial, build a terrarium, and you're good. Just put a little smoke machine to the water and you're fine. You're good. Fish are not a pet. They are just fish. And you need to be off the face of the planet. Yes. Enough said. Next. Hamsters. Bro, what? Really? What? I know I put a rodent earlier in like bros, but that is literally the only rodent that goes on. Rodents as pets just suck, dude. They suck. What is a hamster, man? They don't do anything. They're annoying. They urinate and excremate everywhere. They smell. It's so annoying trying to have a hamster. It's so annoying. You can't do anything with it. Oh, let me pet you, but if I put a little bit more pressure, I just your skull. What? No, I mean, hamsters, man. Hamsters are just, you know what, screw them. I'm putting them at the bottom, I'm putting them at scorched earth. Bottom of scorched earth. Hamsters suck. The fish can, at least variety-wise, it can be beautiful to look at. Hamsters, they're not even beautiful to look at. They look like little puffy tennis balls. What? They're just so annoying. They're so pointless. What can you do with them? You put them in a ball and it runs around. Or if you leave them outside, you're gonna have just the whole place stink to high heavens. Blech. No thank you. There's a reason why these guys don't survive in the wild. Because nature is like, nope. No, you need to evolve capybara style, then you can roam the lands. Nah. I'm not. They're just pointless to me personally. I just genuinely don't understand hamsters. I don't understand rodents, but hamsters, I'm like, nah. Yeah. Anyway, next. Kangaroo. We got a kangaroo, mate. I'm gonna be honest. I saw kangaroos in the zoo once. I don't know if it's just me, or everything I've watched via Steve Irving and such, or the caretaker of the kangaroos that I've seen. But genuinely, every interaction I've seen with kangaroos and humans was just a good time. I'm sorry, I know there's a lot of like, yeah, squabble up, and just boom. And I know in Aussie land, they have to put those special collars on the dogs so that the kangaroo doesn't the dogs. I know that, I know they can do that. But to me, that just makes them cooler. I'm sorry, it makes them cooler. I mean, kangaroos, genuinely, when I saw the kangaroo I saw in the zoo, the zookeeper and the kangaroo, like this. They're like, best buds. So beautiful of a relationship. They were just having fun. It was nice. The kangaroo was one of the few animals next to like the capybara and such, where when you see him in the zoo, he doesn't look miserable. He looks like he's having a genuinely good time. And I mean, if you have a pet kangaroo, like unlike the trash hamster, if you have a kangaroo and I come home and this dude is just like chilling on his tail, all Looney Tunes style, just like, yeah mate, you got a VB, get one up, yeah. It's just like, I would just be like, brale, come here. They're solid. They're below cats though. They are solid, but they're below cats. Because, I mean, cats are more practical, let's be honest. I don't even know, kangaroos are herbivores, yes, but like how would you, I mean, I don't even want to get into the logistics. Anyway, kangaroos, if you have one, you know what? You're solid too. Yeah. Sure. Next. Pigs. Okay. I might anger some people with what I'm about to say. I don't eat pig meat anymore. I don't eat it anymore. Look. All my Wiener Schnitzel enjoyers, I just like the chicken ones and the turkey ones more than the swine ones. I'm sorry, I just do. But yeah, I don't. Pigs are dirty to me now. I just get this because I mean, you have to understand, I was one of the biggest prosciutto enjoyers ever. Genuinely, I love prosciutto. But yeah, pigs are nasty. And growing up, we had a lot of pigs back in the old country. And I mean, pigs are just useful for their meat. That's it. That's literally all they're good for. Wild boars, wild pigs, they're dangerous, dude. They're very dangerous. Ooh. I have been driving, of course. I've been very close to a wild boar. I think it was a female. I am so glad I spat out the way I did, because if the people who say Robert Baratheon, he got done in by a wild boar, such a shut up, you don't know what you're talking about. You do not mess with a wild boar, especially the females, and especially if the youngs are somewhere near. You don't. It's a no. I would, if you gave me a tiger or a wild boar female with her youngs, I'm taking 2 tigers. I'm taking 2 of them before I take one of hers. Oh my God, no. But pigs, I mean, like having a pig, but here's the thing, as a pet, they're lame. I'm sorry, the Vietnamese pigs, they're lame. The teacup pigs, I mean, here's the thing, people who are like, oh, pigs are cute. Bro, do you see them? What the fuck? They're cute? What? No. Like, I would, I'll put them in pet. I'll put them at the bottom of pet, because I genuinely petted a pig once growing up. That's what I did. I genuinely did that. Are they solid? No. Are they for zoos? Hell no, they're too boring for that. Are they scorched earth? No, they don't suck like hamsters. No, but I mean, pig for meat, yeah. Everything else, nah. Just also getting rid of some of the hard to decompose compost, they're good for that too. But other than that, nah, no bueno, no. I'll leave them at the bottom of pet. And I don't think that's that's too much of a hot take, right? Yeah, I hope so. Next, rabbits. Rabbit season. We got another rodent, man. Rabbits. I mean, rabbits, here's the thing. They suck. Let me get this straight. They suck. Rabbits suck. If you think rabbits are cute, you've never had to deal with rabbits. First of all, let me ruin Bugs Bunny for you. Bugs being the menace that he is, that's actually more accurate, because rabbits are insanely violent. Rabbits have an insane level of violence capabilities to them. Genuinely. I know rabbits most rabbits, for most of the time, are docile. But when they go off, they go off. And I'm telling you straight up, the cute ones, they're not cute when they stapler your hands. It hurts a lot, dude. Nah, rabbits, I mean, the only good thing you can get from rabbits is meat. Genuinely, they'd say they don't have anything else. The pelts, maybe if you, I don't know, but I'm putting it at the bottom of pet. That's what I'm putting. I'm putting them at the bottom of pet because I've literally petted a rabbit. We've had rabbits growing up, and they were literally just good for meat, for stews, and for like dried up rabbit meat. That's it. That's all rabbits are good for. Anything else, either let them out into the nature or just like, that's it. That's it. Yeah, rabbits, they're not cute. They're just annoying. They're not that fun, just for the meat. And unlike the crocodile and the bear, I know you can eat those too, but the rabbit, the shittiest of the pet pet animals you can have. The shittiest one of that is leagues and bounds above alligator meat and bear meat. I'm just saying that straight up, but yeah. Next, rats. One of my good friends for years had pet rats. Scorched earth, bottom, destroy, kill them on sight, power word kill, every single one of them. Oh my God, if you watching this video right now, if you have rats in your house and you have the gall to call them pets, go to hell. Go to hell. You and all the rats. Fuck, in the Wilfred section of hell. That's where you belong. Oh my gosh. Rats are... I hate them. I hate rats. Oh my God. I'm not gonna tell you what I experienced growing up, what I saw a swarm of rats do to another creature. I saw that in my own eyes. I'm just gonna tell you this. If you've ever played a Plague Tale Requiem or Innocence, some of the things that the rats can do in those games is lore accurate. I'm just telling you straight up, it's lore accurate. Rats, oh my God, I hate them. They're so, oh my God, how? I don't understand. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, mice exist. Mice are small, tiny, little tails. They can be, I guess, a little bit furry. They're small, inoffensive. They're still ugly. They will still be in scorched earth, but at least they're small. Rats can get this big. Ratatouille is a lie. They're not that cute. They're not. There's a reason why Paris is raking it in with rat traps and mouse traps and rat poison and such. It's, oh my God. I hate rats. I hate them. I cannot stand rats. It is one of the worst animals, period. But to have them as a pet, oh my boy, trash, scorched earth, bottom, destroy, extinct, go extinct, my guy. We don't need you. Oh, I can't. Rats are, they're disgusting. I can't. Oh. No, just no. If any of you ever feel like, hey, maybe maybe Kalipa would like to see my pet, no. If it's this thing, no. No. You can unsubscribe. I'm sorry. You can go. It's okay. Just stay there. And I'm gonna move to Asia. That's where I'm gonna. You stay there, and I'm gonna go all the way there. Oh yeah. I'm kidding with the last one, but yeah, genuinely, if you have rats at home, nah, please go away. I'm scared of you. Oh, I'm sorry, I had to let that out. That was one of the things that was boiling up inside of me today. But yeah. Yeah. Next. Next up, we have snakes. Snakes. Where would I put a snake? I mean, snake is, it's as useless as a fish. What can you do with a snake? What? Like, you can't, like, imagine trying to go outside and have a snake on a leash. Like, what? You can't. It's just like, I mean, snakes are pointless. They genuinely are. I mean, but they're cool. They're cool looking. I'm not gonna lie. And I know a lot of people that have snakes as pets. I've always thought they were weird because of it. But snakes, I mean, You know what? I'm gonna put them at the top of Zoomaxing. That's where they're gonna go. Yeah. And here's why. I've literally petted a snake, so I know. I've had all from like small snakes, you know, to big pythons around me. I know some people who are like deathly afraid of snakes, like paralyzed afraid. I never was like that. They can be a bit, with the scales, they can be a bit to touch sometimes, but not all the times. But I mean, I'm gonna demote them from pet just because the snake is not as horrible or as useless or as tragic as like a bird, as horrible as a fish or as tragic as like a bird, or just like like a rat. So I mean, snakes are cool, but they're not, you know, the most versatile of pets, let's say useful of pets. So yeah, I think I'll leave them at the top of Zoomaxing. I think in the zoos when you see them, I think that's fine. yeah, okay. Next. And finally we have spiders, arachnids, spiders. I mean, I don't have arachnophobia, if you haven't realized. I don't have arachnophobia. I mean, spiders, honestly, I've never found them scary. Even after watching Chamber of Secrets, after I saw Aragog, I just thought they were cool. Yeah. The eyes can be freaky, I'm not gonna lie, the eyes can be freaky. But, I mean, they just look cool to me. But like, as a pet, I mean, as a... I'm gonna put them below snakes and Zoomaxing. They're going below snakes and Zoomaxing. Look, both snakes and spiders are above polar bears in general and alligators and crocodiles because they're more realistic to have. But it's below snakes because I genuinely have at least seen snakes. I've genuinely seen a snake in my life that when it looked at you, it had kind of a smile. It was genuinely like a cute Pixar-esque snake. I have yet to see a cute spider. I have yet to see one. I've never seen a cute spider. I mean, spiders are just spiders, but you know, and keep in mind, in my hand, I've held like small spiders to big tarantelle. I think I once, I don't remember, but I think I don't remember how it went exactly, but I think a black widow once went across my hand. I was never scared of spiders again, but I remember, because here's the thing, because I know black widows are extremely venomous. They're not the most venomous spiders, but growing up, that was like the myth. Oh, if you see the red cross on the black body, ooh, and that was the big boogeyman. I remember I had a black widow and it was outside and it was close to my brother and he just got petrified, so he couldn't move. And the snake was trying to it was kind of like going up him and he was like really panicking and he just froze. And I remember I had to kind of like get it off. But I was scared of it too, to a point, you know, just because I didn't want it to bite me, not just because it was a spider, because it was venomous. And I remember I wanted to like kind of do this, but the thing, I was kind of clumsy, I guess, and it went up my hand here. I remember it just like going here, and before I was just like, oh, it's gonna bite me, so I just, woo, just went somewhere. So yeah, but here's the thing, again, I saw a genuinely cute snake. I saw a snake that had a smile, dude. It was a Pixar-ass snake, I'm not gonna lie. And a spider, yeah, they're just all cool. They're just cool looking. I mean, the designs speak. I mean, that's why a lot of people have arachnophobia. They kind of nailed it on the design, on the creep factor. But yeah, I mean, cuteness, I kind of need cuteness. But again, they're below pigs and rabbits because at least those give you meat. Big cats are just cracked insanely cool. And ants are just like zen. But snakes and spiders are like, eh. I mean, you gotta feed them crickets and such. Get out of here. Nah. Yeah, I'll just leave them in Zoomaxing. Yeah. And there you go. There you have it. This was my big I'm gonna talk about some pets now moment. Genuinely, that whole scorched earth tier got a lot out of me. I feel a lot better, to be honest. I don't know about you guys, if you're gonna think that those are like some hot takes, but I stand by them. Yes, I do. So I'm good. But other than that, yeah. I mean, yeah, this is my list now looking at it. I think I cooked with this one. I think I did. I think a lot of people might gonna be mad at the hamster placement, and the snakes and the spider ones, but hey, or the birds. But like the birds, you gotta give me, I have a good valid reason, so. But yeah, we'll see. That is my pets tier list. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Was I cooking? Was I merely stewing? What was I doing? Let me know. Was I right or wrong? But other than that, yeah, thank you for watching. Truly do. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video around. Spread the word. Again, I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers in a year's time. I truly think you guys can get me there. I'm really working hard at trying to keep up with this consistent schedule, not consistent, more fast-paced schedule. So yeah, if you like this, stay tuned, more is coming. But other than that, I wish you a lovely day. I hope you're doing well. Spread the word. Thank you for watching, and thank you.